It's on to a new week for Denver, and next on the schedule are the Chargers. They know the blitz is coming. Either the football comes out quick, or it might not at all.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Denver Broncos. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. This guy's victorious a week ago, trying to make it 2 in a row here. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to... Denver getting set to take the field. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
They go play action here on first down. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2.
Looking to throw. Going deep here for Bryant. And it's knocked away and incomplete. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they've had their trouble stopping the run, Charles. Currently 29th in the NFL in that department.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during the...
Got to try to shake off the interception he threw on that first drive. It led to the field goal. And now back out there for drive number 2. First down here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Second and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Third down and 11.
They'll look to throw. They'll try and do this himself. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for Broncos.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Got a man here. It's Bryant. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That's another Broncos.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Intended for
2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to throw again. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Down the sideline he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Their mobile, agile quarterback, 37 yards. And the Broncos have cut it back within a score. Last time they had the football, he ran it in. His 8th rushing touchdown of the season. Been such a vital part of that rushing attack. 1st and 10 here. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. 2nd and long. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Going deep here for Bryant. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. He'll get 15 there as he kept it himself, yet it will still. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll try and do this himself. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
And the Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
14 more yards. That's another Broncos first.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
He's going to try and take off with it. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. 5 yards. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
It's a gain of 29. That's good for a Broncos first down. Let's go. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Back to throw here. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 24-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Pat Bryant, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. And so the Broncos now down 20-17. 2 minutes, 17 seconds to go. A chance to end this season with a bang as they come up with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
That's good for Broncos. First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. The pass complete to Ingram on the crossing route. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Now a run here off the arc. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Evan Ingram from 17 yards out. And the Broncos offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with ways to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those opportunities into big plays. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll try and do this himself. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 1:15. Denver's offense now set to go. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 2nd and 6. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
And 6 yards to go.
They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6. They're going to look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
At the 39-yard line.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small.